get you with the Akademiks and check it out, man, because it definitely happened. Now, Shea Butter Twitter is rejoicing, okay, after they were boycotting Black Friday, watching Django movies all day on fucking Netflix, right? They pretty much got a shock. They got to find out that J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, they might be working on an album. It's crazy because this kind of evolved from like a fake internet meme, if you don't know. People start circulating the meme, probably mostly Shea Butter Twitter, after they realized that Future and Drake was getting a lot of hype from releasing the tape together. And people probably say, yo, this shit's average. J. Cole and Kendrick would definitely do a better tape, and they should do a better tape. Now, it looks like it has kind of turned into a reality because if you don't know, J. Cole and Kendrick, they dropped tracks on each other's instrumental going off. Now, the link is in the description to that if you haven't heard it yet. But the lines that caught a lot of people's interest is, of course, J. Cole addressing the fact that they haven't done a collab and maybe they might. He said this: when you and K-Dot dropping shit, bitch, never. They can't handle two black niggas this clever, but this February, though, bet shit gets scary when I fuck around and drop. And then you can't really hear what he said. So we don't know if he's talking about another solo album, maybe just a Control type song, or maybe just a full-on tape with him and Kendrick. Now, that could be left up to our imagination, but I can say this already off the top. This will be way better than Future and Drake's tape. I told y'all, man, that was only a project done by Future and Drake, rushed through in 7 days just to cash out on hype, basically to get everybody motherfucking checks that they could throw in the strip club. That's just about it, okay? Now, the reason why I think it's going to be better, it's not only because we know J. Cole and Kendrick, they're probably going to be on some, I don't know, some barefoot, like Black Fist in the Air, Shea Butter, Twitter, Black Lives Matter stuff, but it's going to be more than just the hype, I believe, all right? Because these guys, they make substance-filled music most of the time. Now, I could only imagine if they came together, they're going to really tackle a lot of issues and also make it sonically appealing to people who might be listening, okay? I cannot say the same for Future and Drake. Future and Drake, they were about singing about strippers and then, of course, like paying bad bitches bills and all that stuff. Listen, simple ballads I can't really rock with, okay? Now, you see an artist like Kendrick and J. Cole, man, the only problem I see with this collaboration is that it might get marginalized just like To Pimp a Butterfly did, okay? I still think To Pimp a Butterfly is probably the best album of the year, but you know what a lot of people think? A lot of people say, you know what, man? This album by Kendrick actually sucks. They say it after the fact. When something drops, everybody dicks right. Oh my God, it's so great, Kendrick, you're the man. But months later, when you haven't played it, people just say, the reason I haven't played it is because it's garbage. Now, in reality, it didn't have replay value. Like I said, Drake's album had more replay value, but it doesn't mean it was worse in quality, in terms of quality, okay? To me, it was better than Drake's album, but Drake's album was just a joint I could play in the car. If you're with a chick, you could play. If you're coming back from the club, you could play. You're going to work, you could play. You got to get in the mood for Kendrick's album. Now, if they make this type of record or the joint collaboration I guess they're planning to do, and we heard from somebody named Kayla Duckworth, which is supposed to be Kendrick Lamar's sister, that supposedly the real date is February 16th. We haven't confirmed it, but that's what I'm hearing. But if this does happen and they kind of make it like To Pimp a Butterfly, of course, everybody will dick ride it for the first 2 weeks. Then later on, we'll hear the same thing. People will say this shit was whack. And if you haven't heard anybody say To Pimp a Butterfly is whack, it's because you're probably in Shea Butter Twitter. I've heard a lot of people on my Twitter say, yo, this shit was whack. That's the reason why it's not getting props. And I'm like, what? Everybody was loving it months ago. Now you guys are not? Anyway, pretty much, okay, I'm hoping it doesn't get marginalized, okay? And marginalized in the fact that I think with Kendrick and J. Cole, people have some type of expectation. There's a bar, there's a standard that people are expecting certain type of content, and not only lyrics, but they're expecting them to be about something, right? Which means they can't rap about the silly nonsense and all the fuckery and the coonery that a lot of people like from time to time. So because of that, it gets people less interested, or it makes the music less replayable. But I'm hoping if they do come together with a tape, not only is it good, but it's something where they kind of make it balanced. And when I mean balanced, yeah, we're gonna have these like feet thumping anthems and shit like that, and Black Fist in the Air, and we gonna be all right type of shit. But god damn it, man, could we get something where there's lots of twerking, man? God damn it, man, could we get something where we could get a script club anthem in this bitch? Like, make it balanced. You don't gotta give us like 5 of them. You don't gotta be simping, but at least give us 1 or 2. Just make it a little bit balanced that everybody can rock with it, man. And that's the only thing. I think it will be way better than Future and Drake's tape, which was average. and I can't wait for it if it does happen. If I do get any more information, I'll let you guys know, but check out the link in the description. It is a dope song by each rapper, okay? Kendrick, and of course, J. Cole. It's your boy, Akademiks, man. I'm out.